Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4, the Three Mountains. Playing as Shogun Ryukyu. Alright, let's go ahead and build up a couple more ships. At least one would certainly be nice. I like to have as many transports as possible. And let's go ahead and finish getting the Renaissance in Setsu. Ba-boom. Alright, I could embrace the institution, but I don't see an immediate benefit since I don't actually have the tech points, monarch points that I need to get the tech, so we'll hold off on that for now and kind of let things spread naturally so it'll end up being cheaper in the long run. No reason to commit ourselves yet. Now we do need to look at possibly expanding. Let's see. I could attack down over here in the Philippines. It's not the worst of ideas. I mean, having low stability isn't great. No, not Hatakayama. I could try to train up some more troops, but the reason I don't want to do that is because once I fall below 25% of my manpower pool, the Peasants' War can start ticking, and we would have to get up to like 50% manpower in order for it to go away. Which is really annoying, so I would rather not do that. What kind of missions do I need, though? Have at least a couple of different allies who like me. That would get me Diplo Rep, alright? And then have subjects, which is already done. And that would give me Diplo annexation cost. Fascinating. A fleet, Conquer new states, grown by 5 states, Build some workshops and temples. Trade spices to get the bonus. Strongest trade power in Malacca. Okay, that would get me trade efficiency and mercantilism for 20 years. Fascinating. Silk Road, produce silk. And we get more mercantilism. Those are some really odd missions. There actually aren't very many missions. Wow. You compare this to my old Anglophile series, and it's like, man, Ryukyu gets nothing. They got no love. I mean, they are a tiny one-island nation, so I wouldn't expect them to get a lot, but still. It's just kind of sad, yo. Regency Council in Ashikaga. Sucks to be you, boy. Now, at some point, we could consider trying to annex some vassals. It's going to cost a lot of power, and I don't think I gain a lot from that. It's almost better to keep them as daimyos because I can get more stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick check. We can contribute to the capital. Let's do that. And then divert trade. Just see if there's anything else we can do. Now, of course, the reason I'm doing disable and re-enable diverting trade is because some of the options might actually exist, but they're hidden because they have too high of a liberty desire already. As we already saw, so I'm just doing a double check. You can enable it regardless because you'll stay loyal. You all enable. And you are fine as is. Okay. Alright. It's a little bit of extra trade power. Moral guidance in an era of turmoil. Many of the leading daimyo in Japan are either self-made men or depend on the loyalty of those who are. Our old moral codes, however, press the importance of lineage and loyalty and a social order based around the imperial court. Confucian scholars are now exploring the teachings of Chu Si for guidance in the governance of our country. Neo-Confucianism, huh? Start moving you toward an open end. Gain a cheaper yearly prestige advisor. Lose legitimacy. Not a good idea right now. Instead, I think I'm going to have to move toward isolationism. And I'll take the legitimacy because that is certainly useful. If I go below that, below 50, we're looking at a civil war might happen. And that would be very, very, very bad. Otherwise, I might have considered going for the open route. That is the main reason I did not. Currently converting Okinawa to Shinto since I was able to get myself converted in the last video. The Otomo separatists are very soon to fire. Is sad. Are you guys not... Let's have you make sure you guys are suppressing rebels. And that does reduce it. See, just having my troops sitting here doesn't actually reduce the unrest fully, which is what I'm used to. I haven't really played EU4 at all since my True Heir of Timur achievement run. So, it's a feature that I just haven't had a lot of experience with. Let's see. You've done something you're not supposed to. Seppuku, thank you. Starting to finally generate some of that power. We're making enough money that I think it's time for us to start getting some advisors. So, let's get... None of these are that great. I guess land maintenance modifier. Diplomatic relations, or reputation, sorry. And national tax modifier. All of those seem quite good. And even at full army maintenance, while reducing as much corruption as possible, we are still making a profit, which is nice. War exhaustion is causing some serious problems in terms of my national unrest. Also my sailors, my manpower. Everything. Everything sucks from war exhaustion, including goods produced, which, by the way, goods produced is arguably the most important economic indicator in the game. Easily. So, if I ever did create a custom nation, that's one of the things I would probably focus on, which actually is something I've been planning on doing in the near future. Near-ish future. I actually was, instead of the 3 mountains, I was going to do a For Odin run, where you have to create a custom Norse nation and then take over, like, all of Scandinavia and Britain or something like that. That could have been fun, but oh well. That achievement actually used to be very easy, because you would just create a Norse nation in, like, Canada, and just colonize like heck using the custom, like, Siberian expansion idea. And you'd get, like, super cheap, almost, like, borderline free expansion and colonists. And you just grow to take over all of Canada, and then just say, hey, I'm large and powerful now. It's time to go take over Scandinavia. And it worked. Worked really well. Ainu separatists, not my problem. If Ainu releases as a daimyo, then I'm fine with that. I think they release with my government type automatically. I'm pretty sure. Yamana, we should be getting close to maxed out with you already. Good lord. Why are we prioritizing them still? Stop. I want to focus on someone else. There we go. Thank you. Looking pretty good right now. Nobody else I can comfortably divert trade. I mean, I guess what I could do is just enable divert trade. They're all disloyal right now, but who cares? And then if I ever intend on going to war, I can just reduce it until I have enough people that I feel confident I can win, and that's it. Yeah, they're all disloyal. Don't care. Really don't care. In the meantime, I'm going to get a lot more money. Doesn't actually look like the number changed here at all. Well, looks like right now we're already collecting a good 6 ducats in trade. At this stage of the game, as frickin' Ryukyu, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have to wait until these rebel factions are done before I even try to attack anybody else. We are going to get ourselves up to, I think, 7 transports, which is good. I could afford to train up another soldier, and I will. Let's just make sure we don't accidentally go below a quarter and trigger the Peasants' War. A new ruler in Ashikaga. Yeah, you're going to hate me forever, aren't you? I don't care. You deserved exactly what you got. If you lose to Ryukyu, come on, man.
Oh, but you actually had Ming helping you.
So what? It's not my fault you rivaled China. Dummy. Oh, good. Disloyal subject is over. We can enact a government reform. All right. Do we want noble privileges for manpower? Or do we want to curtail noble privileges for extra taxes, but we reduce the Bushi influence? Well, I don't think I want to reduce their influence. I mean, I like taxes, but I think I might want manpower. This isn't going to mess me up here, is it? I don't think so. Noble privileges. Ba-boom. Manpower pool. Probably recalculate in a minute. 19,000. I have 7,000. Yeah, we're fine. Not by a lot, but we are fine. All right, cool. I like the whole building of a government. I think that's a kind of a fun feature in Dharma. I like it a lot. Come on, Atomo separatists. You're either if you're not going to fire, like, just let me know. Like, I got more important things to do. Let's see. Oh, hey, look. Ainu exists. And they are indeed my vassal, my daimyo. Sweet. And a lot of these guys actually are no longer disloyal. Even with all the diverted trade. Even better. Now I'm making a lot more money. I'm collecting 8.21 ducats here in Nippon. Look at us go. This is awesome. Daimyo are good, man. Daimyo are real good. If you're the Shogun. If you're not the Shogun, distinctly less good. Alright, we should be able to kill these guys no problem. I will have to reinforce some manpower. We're actually getting kind of close to that 25%. No, I'm not going to do any royal marriages. So let's reduce my army maintenance for a minute. So if we want to do a no-CB war, where would I attack? Jeongju is what I want, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do that without the help of my daimyos, and I don't think that they have enough transports to actually help. So, what would make more sense is to go down to the Philippines. This guy only has one ally, Butuan, who has how much development? Only 14% war score, which means I don't even have to co-belligerize in order to take him as a daimyo. Granted, he has a natural harbor that I kind of want, but I can also just force him to transfer all of his trade power to me. Both of these guys actually have important natural harbors. That's good. Wow, recent uprising there, huh? I think we attack these guys. Granted, that's going to cause some stability issues, but I think I can live with it. I think I can. Let's wait until... Wait, where's my last troop? Didn't I say I was building another troop? I thought I did. Maybe I did not. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and transfer some troops over to the wilds down this way, so I can have a good land connection. My navy is large enough to transfer a good number of them. No, I knew. I'm glad to have you in the fold, but I don't want to royal marry you. I don't like you that much. Which is not important to me, man. Yeah, you keep changing your tribute. I wish I could just disable that. I'm going to pay it regardless anyway. Why are you not transferring like I told you to? There we go. I think it's because they were trying... I first had to tell them to stop managing autonomous rebels. Oh, there's the troops. Of course, why not? Whatever, it's fine. Sit tight. Gather the new guy. Hi, new guy. And then transfer over here. Oh, BKB. Legitimacy is going up by only 0.7 per year. Not that great. The lack of prestige is certainly going to hurt. The stability is bad, but really, it's just a number. I mean, ultimately, all of our provinces are going to be like Okinawa. An accepted culture, my religion, and they'll have basically no unrest when the time comes. Speaking of culture, I probably should promote this, given that I have, like, all of my stuff here. That's reducing my taxes, manpower, and sailors. I mean, yeah, we should spend the power to do this. All right, we're going to do it. Much as I would have liked another 100 Diplo power to do a cultural shift. Huh. It's not really... It doesn't really matter anymore. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I want to get technology and stuff, but that's a huge buff to my manpower generation and my taxes and everything else. So, yeah, I mean, a 15% penalty in a total of, like, 60 summit development. Worth it. I think it's worth it. All right, you can sit tight. We are going to do a no-CB war, which is going to reduce my stability down to -3, which is terrible, but we'll deal with it anyway. War exhaustion goes up, which is currently what? 2.61? All right. Well, I think we're going to be able to handle you no problem. We're not going to co-belligerize because we don't need to. Lots of aggressive expansion that comes out of that. That's fine. My morale apparently has decided to go down as well for some reason. Let's give it a chance to go back up. I think I forgot to bring back up full army maintenance. Oops. Kind of dumb. Hi, I see your troops here. Gonna go hide in the woods? That's cool. What's this? Truce with all the people in Japan is expired. Yay! All right, let's go ahead and kill them. I think we'll be fine. Yusuke Pretender rebels don't really matter to me. Just another person I can have commit seppuku. Okay, lost a few men there, but we can handle it. Let's go stack wipe them if I can. Perfect. And we only need 3 troops here. No unrest, so I don't have to worry about rebels showing up. I did not mean to consolidate just now. Oops. Let's go ahead and grab all these guys. I'll just back off into the hills again. And with our siege general, with a blockade, we should be A-okay. I do need to go kill these guys. We'll come back to that in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and buff up a stability. Because I can't declare another war when I have -3 stability anyway, so there's no reason to hold on to that effect. Birth and privilege. Become open, advisor costs, or gain legitimacy. Legitimacy. Ming declares war on Chagatai, trying to make some more tributaries. It's fine. Imagawa? I think I was able to do seppuku with you earlier, so let's stop with the disabled trade for seppuku. And then re-enable. Thank you. Notice not a single one of them are helping me, which is to be expected. They're all disloyal, but still. I can have an absent trade power for a little while. It's not a big deal. But yeah, a few extra monarch points there. The more daimyos you have, you can see how crazy this is going to get. If we had 200 daimyos and I can just force everyone to commit seppuku, like, I'll generate so many extra monarch points, it's ridiculous. The rains fail in southern Kyushu. Lose taxes and monthly devastation. That sucks. And I'm dead. We have a queen regency until the heir comes of age. Well, a 202 isn't great, but it's technically better than what we had before, so I'll take it. Gotta wait 10 years for the next person. It's probably fine, though. But there goes my stability again, so that sucks. Guess I'll just go ahead and bust it up again. It's very irritating to me. Hello? Sheba. What are you doing here? Sheba? You so helpful. What kind of ships you got, by the way? Light ships and transports. Not super duper eager to fight his navy. But if I have to, I will do. It's fine. Maybe we will back off. If I don't have to fight his ships and take any losses, you know, so much the better. Yes, yes, war exhaustion's back up to high. To be expected. Defenders desert. Uh-huh. Okay, got that. Now I'm going to have you guys move here. Grab an infantry and a cavalry. Bring you over here as well. We are going to transport you to Butuan, if I can. Actually, we can afford to get one more cavalry, probably. Get all of you together. 2 more daimyos. What an enticing idea. Looks like Oda, Shiba, Uchi, and Yusugi have decided to go and destroy their navy for me. Thank you. Look at that. The daimyos are helping, sort of, technically, kinda. This is great. Didn't actually expect that. I thought they were going to be worthless forever. All right, let's try landing our troops, and hopefully we don't have too much attrition. Actually, not that bad. Going to have you guys get transported down here as well. Depending on how fast we can do that. Wait, do we have military access? No. Peace offer. Doesn't matter right now. Is irrelevant. But thank you. I appreciate. Hi, Ming. Looks like they are destroying my Japanese navy, but I don't really care. And they are here. Perfect. Let's go kill. You are already being blockaded. Even better. Yamana will cede to Amago. Let's attach and just clear these guys out real quick. Whoa! I forgot about the natives. Forgot about the natives. I still won, but I forgot about the natives. Oops. Crap. I kind of need to consolidate now. Well, maybe. If I let my manpower go below 5,000, we're going to have a problem. Okay. Consolidate. I think I have to. If my manpower goes too low, then we are going to have huge issues. So let's not risk that. Let's instead pull these guys off so that we don't have to worry about any unnecessary attrition. And that's going to end up being 2 more daimyos for me momentarily. Imagawa, no longer need to focus on you exclusively. Doing fine. Just keep improving with all the subjects. How we doing on that front? Pretty good. Anyone able to contribute to the capital or anything? Has anyone done anything wrong? Seppuku? Nah? Darn. Do a couple quick checks while we sit around and wait. Wait, you can. Yamana. Crap. Well, I could do it for a second, and now it's gone. Somehow I missed that. What did I do to lose all the loyalty all of a sudden? Everyone got angry. I think it's probably because of relative power. Or they just got some tech. That could be too. Let's see. Minus 15% right now from neighbor bonuses. I mean, the neighbor bonuses are quite nice. We can get rid of a 15% tech penalty as soon as we are ready to, and it's extremely cheap right now. I mean, heck, what's missing it? You are... I mean, my states have it, so it's extremely cheap. Still no point in doing that until I'm actually intending to take the tech, but we're very close. Very close. Rising support amongst the Saigoku population. Local unrest and local production efficiency goes up for all of my provinces in Japan. Let's go ahead and pull back one diplomat, because any minute now we are going to finish with these guys, and I don't want to fight their navy if I don't have to. Do. Come on. Please. Thank you. All right, time to peace out. You are going to be my vassal. And give me all your money. Thank you. So that's one down. New Daimyo added to the fold. I'll bring you guys together for a second. And, are we going to launch directly into another war? Not until I get some more troops, I'm not. For that, I need manpower. You are going to be a Ryukyu vassal as well. Going to give me whatever money you can. End your rivalry for prestige. Goodbye. Okay. Let's have you guys go ahead and start transferring back up home. And we should have a couple new daimyos. There you are. Hello. Give me your trade power, since you're going to hate me for a while. And you give me your trade power, since you're going to hate me for a while. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's continue with our own subject countries for a while. I don't even know if these guys down here technically have any vision of my capital or know who I am, so I'm not even sure that they can join a coalition. No, they know who I am. Alright, so this is not an unknown overlord thing. Would have been nice, but no. The Ryukyu Diaspora. Reputation? Bushi gain loyalty. That's nice. Ooh, free stability, though. Yeah, but the thing is, if I do another no-CB war, then it's not going to matter. If I did another no-CB war right now, that would be something. Sulu? No, you got allies. Is there anyone who's, like, isolated down here? No. I don't even know who these guys are. What about you? Champa. Hello, Champa. How many troops does Champa have? Let's find out. 9. I can do a no-CB war against these guys. I got no friends. It'll get me a presence here in Southeast Asia. More tributaries I can work with. Be better to find some small guys with just like a couple very small allies. I don't want to fight Malacca, really. Patani. You're allied to Palembang. Sorry, Palembang and Pasai. Which I don't know who those are. Hang on. You. Oh, these guys here. Okay. And you. You. That'd be too tough of a war for me to win on my own. It is better for me to try and attack these guys and take on a bunch of tiny little tributaries, but I don't have the troops to do so yet. So I think I might go for Champa. Alternatively, Korea is allied to... I see up here... See, if I thought that the daimyos would assist with this one, this would be a fantastic choice. But I don't think so. So I think I'm going to go for Champa. Go ahead and grab a new kingdom down over here. It's not the best use of my time and money. But we'll do it anyway. Ba-boom. Gain of free stability and legitimacy. And instead, I'm going to send you guys back over here. And we need to train up another troop. Well, I say that. The manpower pool apparently has fallen a bit, so I actually can't afford to do that now. Yeah. Liberty Desire is too high. Alright. Let's try for a couple more. That's too much. Okay, try for that. I'm going to go ahead and disable the diverting of trade from some of these guys so that I can try to get a little bit of extra help. You'll be fine. Shiba's helpful. Shoni. We'll do all of that for now. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit of extra help. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let's have these guys transfer back up here once again. And get this army together. Again, I have the Super General, so I feel fairly good about my odds. We could actually invest in some tech now, and that's actually probably a good idea. Go ahead and call it diet as well. Military support would be nice, but I would like some more manpower recovery speed. We are instead going to sack some prestige and legitimacy here to get them loyal and then demand a bit more admin power. And I'll just go ahead and get loyal merchant guilds. Prestige is just a number anyway, right? So let's go to the institution. We're going to go ahead and embrace it. And get the military tech. Okay. Still quite behind time. But at least that'll help a tiny bit. I hope. Go ahead and dock up. Let's stop taking attrition here. There's no good reason for it. Where are the troops? So, you are one that I'm training. Alright, go here. So, where can I land safely to kill them? I'd like to get military access with Lanshang. That would make things a little bit easier. I don't have any relationship limits to worry about right now, so that's fine. You will give it to me, so I'm going to go ahead and ask for it. And then we're going to start transferring our troops up over here, where I'm pretty confident. Oh, right, my transport fleets are currently busy. All right, we'll come back to that. Meritocracy. National unrest, monthly autonomy change. Is nice, but instead I'm going to go ahead and just reduce the unrest because I don't think I have really any autonomy to begin with. There's really not much for me to lose. I'm a little annoyed with you guys up here. Just a little bit. War exhaustion, of course, is going to be quite high as we continue to declare no CB wars. Always irritating. Let's go ahead and start transferring my troops over here. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to make sure people know I am interested in claims on this land. So if my little guys wouldn't mind getting some claims for me, I would be happy to threaten war. Actually, we should probably do the same thing with Korea. We'll see if anyone is nice enough to get a claim there. And while we're at it, let's do this and see if I knew or somebody gets anything. Get claims for me. I can't declare war using their claims in a conquest war. But unless something's been patched out, as Arumba pointed out, you can threaten for war, and if you know they're going to say no, who cares? You now are at war and you can take their land. Such is the idea. Alright, here come the last of my troops. So we should have at least an even fight. But I have the better general. What's your tech level? 4? Alright, so we're on par. Let's go ahead and spy on them a little bit with my navy, find out what they've got. It appears to not be much. We can get some tech. I'm going to go ahead and grab the admin tech since I don't intend on taking any land of my own. And now we can build some temples and get a lot more money. Those will be good. Another 0.7 ducats or so. Hello, found you. You're in the jungle? Don't feel like fighting you in the jungle, so let's just go to your capital and see what you do. Hi, Ando. Hey, the Daimyos are arriving. Oh, we actually have a little vassal swarm. Okay, he's actually trying to attack, but I can't save you. Sorry. Butuan, I wanted to help, but you went to a place that I'm landlocked. There's a fort. Splendor. Okay, so this is supposed to be important. Don't care about this. Aggressive expansion is usually one of my go-tos. Taxes is nice. Cavalry, not important. Development will be important when we get exploration ideas. But supposedly what I'm supposed to want here is transfer subjects. Allow the transfer subjects peace treaty at half cost. So if we attack somebody who has little tributaries or other subjects, we can take them for pretty cheap. And this allows claims bordering claims. So we're going to go for transfer subjects and see if that does us any wonders. All right. Champa, if I can just get your capital down, I think you will immediately fold, and that'll be another daimyo for me. In Southeast Asia, start building up some sort of an influence down here. It'd be nice to take on people like, you know, Pegu, Lannam, Magpai, so on and so forth. We can take over, like, all the tributaries of Ming. We don't have any problems with that. Lose prestige. Normally, you don't want to attack the tributaries of Ming, but if you're already another tributary of Ming, there's no penalty. It's like the HRE, but even less restrictive. All right, there's no reason to attack him right now, so let's just go ahead and sue for peace. Take you as a vassal. You refuse. Fascinating. Alrighty. Well, then I guess there is a reason to kill him. Kill him! Yep. Wait, you're going over here? No. Come over here. There we go. Not quite a stack white, but that's not what I was looking for anyway. Perfect. Alright, so now he's going to give up. Give me all your money. I don't want you to give up claims, like ever. Claims are useful. But besides that, that's 93%. Ba-boom. Granted, we get a lot of aggressive expansion in the area, which is an obvious concern. But we were able to expand our influence for basically no cost, and once again, it doesn't cost me any relationship limits. And we have more people that we can take trade power from and force to commit seppuku. Which is just freaking hilarious, and we're going to keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I hope that you'll hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.